Many nonprofits are grappling with the effects of the economic uncertainty and inflation. And the people who I spoke with say the reason why they cannot give as much as they would like to, it all boils down to money.
I've had to decrease just because of the cost of living in general.
What you were able to give in the past, you're no longer able to give because you have to be mindful of other things that could happen.
It hasn't impacted our giving, and the reason being is people still need the help regardless.
Charitable giving in Michigan has started to decline over the years, according to research by Montgomery Consulting. And it's a trend attributed to economic pressures faced by many Metro Detroiters. As inflation rises and everyday expenses increase, many potential donors are finding it harder to give.
In the past, I would pick a few charities I cared about, and I'd be somewhere between a couple $100 to $1,000 throughout the year. Whether that was, charities, church, whatever. Now that's about half.
I think both locally and nationally, we're going to see a decline in total giving.
Michael Montgomery, who heads up Montgomery Consulting, says he has seen a decline in charitable giving for the last 3 years. In a survey of 54 nonprofits across Michigan, they report Michigan's charitable sector has been under pressure with economic challenges affecting both the donors and organizations alike.
Many donors are nervous about the economy. For some, it's inflation. For others, it's just uncertain future direction.
Forgotten Harvest is one of those nonprofits that has felt the effect but has seen their need for food grow by those who utilize their services.
What we've seen typically throughout the year thus far is that we have less donors that are beginning to share with us, but those donors that we do have are sharing slightly more.
I reached out to the Salvation Army, and in a statement they say it's still too early to get a clear picture of what donations will look like for this season, as we just put our kettles out last week. However, we've seen a positive increase in volunteer bell ringers. While the amount of money people might be donating is smaller, those who I interviewed still believe in making an impact in any way they can.
I think because the price of living has went up, people aren't as inclined to give, but when you make it a group effort, it makes it easier to give a donation.
As bad as you think you have it, there's always someone who has it worse. So being charitable is really important.
I'm Peter Maxwell, 7 News Detroit.